disguise you.
There's Hona right there. How's it going?
What are you doing, buddy?
I'm gonna search you for drugs. That's what I'm doing, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
No, I'm not your buddy. You're a drug dealer. Okay, get out of my lane. Get going. Get out of my lane, Hona.
What are you doing here?
I was down here and I just came in to grab my buddy. That was it.
Who's your buddy?
That guy that you guys just kicked out of the alley.
Well, how is that guy your buddy? The only way you would be friends with him is if he's getting you to move dope around for him.
Tell your friend the heat is on.
Welcome to Vancouver's downtown east side, where an extraordinary police squad battles to keep control of one of the toughest beats in North America. It's the Chinese New Year, but just a block away in the downtown east side, it's business as usual.
You sit here all day, every day. You never eat food because you're involved in the drug trade and drugs kill people. How do you feel about that?
Ken Smith and Andrew Penner speak with an addict who deals drugs out of a convenience store to pay off her drug debts.
How can I help you get out of the drug trade?
How much do you owe?
How much do you owe? You owe a couple thousand?
How did you lose that?
Every person dealing drugs down here has a story, right? But we want all you guys out of here, one way or the other.
This kind of epitomizes that we're swimming in needles and drug use in the downtown east side.
Veteran Sergeants Toby Hinton and Mark Steinkampf try to fix a needle disposal box in a local rooming house. But it's too full.
Get yourself fixed up, man. Seriously.
Constables Tyler Urquhart and Mike Bell stop a man from smoking crack in this alcove.
Golf 18 clear of our check and back on foot. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Yeah, this is the lane right here. Mr. Coffee. And he would be right here.
Mike and Tyler are examining the back of Mr. Coffee, a suspected drug hub which straddles the border between the downtown east side and Chinatown.
They'll basically have addicted users working for them that will be supplied at the coffee shop and will come in and around into the lane and will deal in this lane. They'll only be given small amounts and it'll be gone within, say, 5 minutes, and they'll have to go back to the store and reload, get more, and then come back. So we're going to do it over the next few days and just gather more and more intel, and eventually hopefully get a search warrant and shut the place down, and that'll be it.
Yesterday we found this 21-year-old punk with a big-time attitude. Thinks he's invincible, is sitting in there wearing the puffy jacket and the sweatpants, drinking bubble tea in Mr. Coffee.
Hanging out, waiting for his shipment, or waiting to pick up his cash.
5 minutes later, we pop out the lane and he's hanging out with a bunch of hypes in the back lane. So we're thinking that they're probably using Mr. Coffee to stash their dope, and I'm sure that's how they're distributing it. So we're thinking maybe somehow establish 3 eyes.
Steve Addison and Dan Petrie recruit a team to help them with surveillance of Mr. Coffee.
Do you guys think you can just get like a front eye and a side eye there?
Yep. Giddy up.
Excellent. Let's go put somebody in jail.
What we've been trying to do here is just pick up on the pattern of their behavior to help us formulate our grounds that are hopefully going to get us a search warrant so we can go in and start kicking in a couple doors and taking the dope out of there and putting some people in jail.
For JJP to approve a search warrant of a premise, we need to establish that there's going to be drugs there. Today we're checking the buyers that are buying from the dealers that we've confirmed come out of Mr. Coffee.
Lane's already picked up. I got Gina here in the lane, 4 to 5 buyers.
Gina is a local addict who police believe is being used by Hona to deal drugs from Mr. Coffee.
She seems to be pretty much a full-time worker in this lane.
Yeah, Mona's not out yet. Where is he?
Unless he beat us. This guy showed up on the radar, you know, slinging dope and, you know, beating up defenseless people. And it'd be nice to be able to put him in jail.
Heads up, Hona's in the block and into Mr. Coffee.
There we go.
He's talking with, looks like Mrs. Coffee behind the counter there.
I got 1 buyer approaching and looks like 1 deal here. Okay, buyer away and Gina coming out of the lane. Turning on Pender now, eastbound to you, Jordan.
Copy, south on Carroll, 3/4 block. Left turn northbound into Mr. Coffee. She's meeting with Hona. And she's out.
Right turn northbound, UCB on Carroll. Over to you, Tyler.
Tyler has the eye, continuing northbound. Approaching the lane. It looks like I got a buyer here.
We've got girls who are dealing in the lane, and then they're going into this coffee shop. They're not going in to buy bubble tea and Vietnamese subs. They're going in to drop off their money, to pick up their dope. We know they're keeping it in there. The key for us is to time the execution of a search warrant so that we go in there when they have the dope.
Well, let's just hope that, you know, it pans out.
Can somebody just give us like the Coles Notes version of what the significant stuff from today?
Steve and Dan debrief their surveillance team.
You saw Tammy dealing in the lane.
Yeah.
Then Tammy walks into Mr. Coffee, throws a bunch of money on the counter, and walks into the back with Mrs. Coffee.
Tammy is another addict dealing for Mr. Coffee.
She went into Mr. Coffee at the end of the night and took the bag off of her shoulder and passed it to Grandma Coffee.
The information we have is that the Viet's family shows up. Shortly after that, the addicted workers show up and they wait for their name to be called. Mrs. Coffee hands them some coke, some heroin, and sends them out in the lane to sell. So ideally, we're set up on it. We see the family show up. We see Gina and the other worker go in. We see Hona go in. And then we walk in with our search warrant and hopefully catch them dirty.
Steve applies for a search warrant.
I have to sit down and actually cobble together all of our source information, our observations. And the information we have is that they're using marginalized and addicted women to traffic the drugs in the lane.
Addicted dealers earn very little. Toby Hinton talks to Leanne, an addict who's worked for several bosses in the local drug trade.
At the end of what they call a shift, my pay would be like 2 rocks and a flap of heroin.
So 2 rocks and a flap of heroin, which would be what,
equivalent to $30
$30
on the street. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so you could be at that for a long time, right? If it's low.
All day long is $30. Right. Yeah. You know, you come up short, you had to do a round of sexual favors, you know, for the bosses and his friends. Most of the bosses have more than likely grown up with watching their moms get beat, so hitting a woman is nothing big for them.
You think it's easy to be an addict down here?
No, it's extremely hard. But again, it's my choice.
Mm-hmm.
Steve and Dan have obtained a search warrant for Mr. Coffee.
So, welcome to Project Restart.
They explain the plan to the takedown team.
Right now, we have confirmed Gina and Tammy. They're the dealers. We'll let them take their load, do some dealing in the back. We're gonna wait for one of the girls to go back in. Hopefully he's in at the same time.
Hona is kind of in and out.
Yeah.
We'd like to time it so that he's in. So when you guys go in there, you should have Mrs. Coffee, Hona, and one of the addicted workers in there.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks, see you, sir.
Which is around 10 o'clock, right?
Today, Mike Ball's calling the shots from the observation post facing Mr. Coffee.
It's always fun watching the watchers because they are often watching us. Okay guys, Maz is pulling up now. Got Mr. Coffee out the driver's side, Mrs. Coffee out the passenger side.
Mr. and Mrs. Coffee out.
Got Grandma Coffee running in from the south, wearing a turquoise blue jacket, black purse, 2 white shopping bags. All 3 at the front of the cage, opening up the cage doors. Mr. Coffee is in, opening up the front doors. Mrs. Coffee is out, pushing out the metal gates. She's acting quite suspicious, looking around.
Telling us I got Gina Billy on the northeast corner at Henry Trail.
The addicted dealers have arrived.
Coffee got her on view. She is walking eastbound, quartering from the west.
She is now into the store. It looks like Tammy is
Now into the store. She's wearing a dark purple jacket, dark pants, white and blue runners.
She is open for business.
Mr. Coffee is away in the pickup truck westbound towards Carroll. We've got all our targets inside now. So last piece is bonus, and he's not here yet.
Hona's allegedly brutal techniques for keeping the addicted workers in line make him a prize target for police.
He doesn't use traditional methods of discipline. He uses his fists.
Unfortunately, we don't have Ona here yet, which is too bad because we really wanted to pinch him. Yeah, it's strange. Today of all days, he's not here. I don't know.
just confirming, guys, no sign of bonus.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, you know, buckle down and suck it up and get the work done. Copy, Tyler might have Hona in the lane.
Confirm Hona, south on Carroll. He's got maybe a Yankees cap on and some white writing on his jacket.
Copy, good job, Tyler. Confirm Hona, south on Carroll.
And 253, we're set.
The morning of the Mr. Coffee bust.
He's walking into Mr. Coffee.
Hona has finally arrived.
And 253, we're set. So whenever you want, Dan, we're good.
Copy, Dan. I think Mike has called him into Mr. Coffee, so if he's in Mr. Coffee, Dan, confirm you're calling takedown.
Yeah, takedown, if it's a Mr. Coffee. Mike, can you confirm how many people are in the store?
Abort.
Tammy's away.
Tammy's out? Oh, he's saying abort. He said abort.
Copy, Mike. Did you just call abort? Tammy's out.
At 10-4, she just walked out as you called it, and she's away westbound with coffee cup in her hand. She's passing me well.
Okay, as soon as we have one deal confirmed on anybody, we're gonna move in. Copy, Tammy slowly walking north on Carroll, and copy, Dan. As soon as we confirm one more deal, we're gonna move in.
Confirm hand-to-hand.
10-4, confirm hand-to-hand.
Copy. Tammy just made a hand-to-hand from her left pant pocket. Love this stuff.
How about we start rolling in, guys? Take down. Copy, 253, we're on the move.
ERT's rolling in now. Takedown.
The takedown team enters Mr. Coffee.
ERT's in.
Steve follows with the search warrant.
16, we have 3 in custody at this point. 39 tender.
Gina, you're under arrest for possession for the purpose of trafficking. Can you make sure they're all chartered and warrant for PPT?
Yeah.
Thanks, fellas. Thanks. Good job.
Hi, Cindy.
But now we have to do the search of the building. We gotta, figure out where the dope is in here. She's okay?
The addicted dealers, Mrs. Coffee, Grandma Coffee, and Hona are all under arrest.
No, don't sit down. I didn't say you could sit down.
He's not a pleasant guy. Like, he has no business being here and doing this to you. You know what? He doesn't live here. You live here. You know, I know what you're doing because you have to support yourself, right? I understand that. We're interested in the big fish, but for the time being right now, everybody has to go in.
Okay, he can go the wagon.
Bye.
The search for the drugs begins.
Don't come back empty-handed. There should be something in there. I would be really, really surprised, not to say disappointed, if I don't get anything in there.
We're looking for drugs, and drugs come in, tiny little flaps. So really, it could be anywhere. So you have to slow down and methodically go through this place and see what we can find.
Oh, yeah! Found the dope in the pipe.
Found the dope in the pipe. Go figure. All right, we're not complete failures.
heroin and crack cocaine.
Several dozen flaps in a pipe in the back room there, so that's why we have to go through these places slowly and methodically.
Money, ton of money. Oh, there's like 3 bags in here.
There's more? All right, I'm coming. Yeah.
Check this out.
More money?
More money and bear spray.
All hundreds in American here.
Purse with items and cash. Grandma's purse in the SG1, which is that back bedroom thing. More
Louis Vuitton with money.
What's that? Something is in the wall. There's a big knife here. No? Over 100 flaps of heroin and close to an ounce of crack cocaine. And a significant amount of cash was found.
We're very satisfied with the outcome. Mrs. Coffey, who is the mastermind here, she's been charged with possession for the purpose of trafficking. She's got some area restrictions that will forbid her from coming down here and continuing this, so it's satisfying. We've managed to get assault charges against the fellow who was working as the enforcer in there, and you know, these poor girls are forced to, you know, work 8-9 hours a day and getting paid in, you know,
$80 worth of rock.
$80 worth of rock. So, you know, we're lucky in the sense that it's resulted in a charge against this coward who thinks he can come down and make his living off of their backs.
So he also has like a curfew. So I think our next project is going to be some curfew checks between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m.
We'll start knocking on his door, and if he's not home,
we're going to start reaching him and taking him back to jail. So
The city of Vancouver decides to shut down Mr. Coffey.
Smoking a pipe.
While Tyler and Mike wait for a city worker to arrive, they find an unexpected visitor.
What do you got? Hands. Relax.
I'm not resisting.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
I'm not resisting.
Okay, what do you have? Is it marijuana?
Yeah.
Okay, well, relax.
I'm relaxed.
You just rolling a joint?
Yeah.
Oh, bad timing, dude. How often do you use marijuana?
This is the first time.
Your first time ever using marijuana?
Time, yes. If you guys want talent.
How much have you had to drink today?
Nothing.
You have alcohol in your breath, so you're lying to the police again.
Maybe a little bit. If you allow me to walk free, I'll do everything you ask me to. Swear to God.
Tyler writes the young man a ticket for smoking in front of a doorway.
Stay off the dope, buddy.
Wow.
Mr. Coffey is closed.
You know what? That picture you let me take, I used that. Can I take another picture?
Sure. This addicted dealer allows Mark Steinkampf to photograph her teeth for drug education.
Hey, what do you guys think of Mr. Coffey getting arrested?
Of all the people that I've worked with, I was treated the best by them.
Is that right?
I really was.
Yeah.
I was treated well, very, very well.
What, did they pay you in cash or dope?
Both, and I mean, not only that, but like on top of everything, you know, she'd buy me groceries, you know, but yeah.
Would they tax you at all?
No.
Is that
No.
right? Yeah, what if you got ripped off?
Never ever had to pay, like, for any of the stuff that, you know, like, when I went to jail, any of that stuff, never.
Did they ever offer to pay for treatment for you?
No, that
Yeah.
was not offered.
They don't care about you. They were just taking advantage.
And I mean, of course, it's
They were bullying you in a different way. That's all it was. Just a different angle at getting at you.
Even sooner getting out of the city, the better.
Yeah. You don't, you've always, for me, you've always been a decent person. So you just,
Yeah, that's the one thing. I mean, you know, like I always tell people, I'm a good person. I've just got a bad addiction.
true words. All right. See you later.
I should have just stayed at school.
If we can separate them into specific clubs, that would be good.
Toby and Mark will soon be going to several remote Native communities to warn young people about the perils of addiction.
Yeah, that's brutal, eh? Holy smokes. Can you put those in the photo folder on Dropbox, the one we're up north?
And we'll just drop them in after the before and after?
Put them into the presentation. Same girl, and she's willing to allow her picture to be taken just for drug education. I mean, I look at that and I'm disturbed by it, so, but young girls, all attached to their looks.
Is he wanted?
That's a direct result of her drug addiction.
Dan and Steve do a curfew check at Hona's family residence.
We're gonna go knock on his door. It's his responsibility to present himself at the door, and if he doesn't, he's gonna get charged with breach. So I don't think he's gonna be there.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to choose the he's gonna be there. Okay,
Yeah.
what are we betting for?
Okay, if I win, you have to write the report.
All right, fair enough.
Hona's been charged but not convicted of trafficking.
I think there's no one home.
Let's check the back door.
Hey, you're home. Good man. Did we wake you up?
Yeah. I'm just tired and working demolition right now.
Good.
Okay.
Glad to hear that.
Make an honest living.
Okay. Good job. All right, man.
Take
Proud
care.
of you. Take care. Oh, yeah. What do you owe me again? Dinner?
No, I was gonna write the report, but since he's home, I don't have to write one.
Oh, what? Yeah, you tricked me. You bastard. Oh.
Please don't move.
Left, right, left.
There's a ongoing gang feud between a couple of the First Nations gangs.
This time on Sunday, we're going to be in Inuvik.
It's really cool.
When you join a gang, there's your 3 outcomes: drug addiction, jail, and death.
I need a little more chaos.